Testing 1, 2, 3, 8, 100.
He appears to be talking to himself.
He's working, Mummy.
Working?
Memo, mamas, mamart, mamamas, mamatis, marmite. A memo to me to deal with if me remembers to remember the memo. Problem being women, or rather, two women. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we're practiced to the sieve, cocker.
He is, Susan. He's talking to himself.
He's always talking to himself, Mummy. He says he has to talk to himself because at least he listens. He's working on a report for the Department of the Environment on why people pull push doors and push pull doors.
I really don't know what this country's coming to.
One man has one wife whom he loves and who apparently loves him, and the same man has one girlfriend, soon hopefully to be mistress, whom he loves and who apparently loves him. What does the same man think he's doing, and when will they come and take him away in a plain white van?
He's mad.
He's probably recording something, Mummy. When he's doing research, he often uses a tape recorder.
Has he seen a doctor?
Nothing at all the matter with Barty, Mummy. Except the fact that he's Barty. What do you think of this fun fur and polyester poncho?
Ghastly.
Women. If there were no women, men would live like gods. Women. Women. If there were no women, there would be no wives. If there were no wives, there would be no mothers-in-law.
I think I'll send for this.
Tell me, how are things between you and Barty?
Between Barty and me? Oh, same as always.
I thought they might be.
You know Barty.
I know what the trouble is. You're too good to him. That's what the trouble is. You let him walk all over you.
I let him walk all over me.
Please don't contradict, Susan. I happen to know what I'm talking about. And heaven alone knows what this is meant to look like. I mean, look at that highly embarrassing business with the coffee this morning. I bet we'd all say yes to a nice cup of coffee, he said. All right, Barty, you said. I'll go and make it, you said. No. No, he said, no. I'll go and make it. And off he went into the kitchen. I mean, really. Imagine letting him get his own way as easily as that.
So what should I have done?
Please don't ask me to tell you what you should have done, Susan. But if you want my advice, when he asked for coffee, you should have told him to go and make it.
You did go and make it.
But on his suggestion? Exactly. You were just the same with that frightful pony of yours, whatever it was called.
Muffin.
You were just the same with Tuffet. Always thought you knew best, and you're the same now. And as for these flowers, didn't they teach you anything at that place in Lightwater? No, no. If you want my advice, Susan, you'll stop being quite such a doormat and bring a little mystery back into your marriage. Titillate your man. Mystify him. Keep him on his toes so he doesn't know what's going to happen next. Take the veils off slowly, but keep your pants on underneath.
This is very nice, dear. It's delicious. A little too much black pepper, but very nice all said.
There isn't any black pepper in it, Mums. I can't believe that's all that's on.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? There's really very little to watch nowadays. I find I hardly watch at all. Mostly I just view. Yes, give me the recipe for this, Penelope, then I can try it out on your father when he comes over for the weekend.
You see more of each other now than when you were married. I don't know why you two ever got divorced.
Your father said it was my cooking. That wasn't the reason I divorced your father. Oh, no, I divorced your father because I just couldn't have stood it if we'd broken up. Talking of which, Penelope, isn't it time?
No.
Well, surely at least you've got a boyfriend.
Yes, of course I've got a boyfriend, Mums. I don't see what it's got to do with you.
I'm your mother, dear, that's why. Even though I'm not married to your father anymore, I'm still your mother. So what's his name, your new boyfriend?
Gary.
Gary Bar Gary. Sounds Irish.
Irish? No, he's, American, actually.
American? Well, I like Americans, even though they think they invented it. Is he serious?
Not if he can help it, no.
He isn't serious.
Any minute now, Enoch. It's not for me to say, Penelope, but I'm really not surprised when I look at you, Routine.
I know it's not for me to say, Penelope, but I'm really not surprised when I look at you. Look at you.
I look like someone's sister.
You look like someone's sister.
I wouldn't sell the skin off a
The
custard.
skin off a custard.
Before I know it, I'll be a grandmother before I'm even married.
You said it, dear, I didn't.
This is me. I am here. I can't and I won't change me. I mean, what's the point? Am I making myself look like someone else, only for somebody to marry me, to find out it wasn't me they've married at all, but somebody else?
All right, Penelope. Yes, that's all very plausible, if that's what you want to believe. But just listen to me for a moment, Penelope. I may be just a mother to you, but a mother can also, sometimes, be a woman. Why don't you change your approach? Go for a little touch of mystery. If they don't know where you are, they look for you all the harder. Why do you really think I divorced your father? So that he'd keep on looking.
It's a pretty filthy thing. In the morning mist, 2 old men kissed, and it made them ill. Suze? Suze? Dung in a bucket.
Don't draw the curtains, Barty.
Crikey, Suze, what are you doing in bed?
What do you think I'm doing in bed, Barty? Surprise.
Yeah, it's a surprise. Have you any idea what time it is?
Have you any idea of what time it is? I have an idea of what time it could be, if you feel it could be that time, too.
You have an idea of what time it could be if I fit... What on earth is all this grickle tacket meant to mean, Suze? Are you feeling a bit wowie? You know, off games, on matron sickness. You've been drinking?
No,
Oh.
just in bed.
Do you want me to do anything for you?
Depends what sort of thing you had in mind.
Well, the sort of thing that you usually like when you're in bed. Soft-boiled egg and soldiers. Chicken soup with pearl barley. Slice of chocolate sponge cake, warm milk and honey.
Barty, I am not ill.
Then why are you in bed, Suze?
I'm in bed, Barty, because I thought perhaps you might like to come to bed.
Well, crikey, why should I want to go to bed, Suze? There's nothing wrong with me. No, I have to go out. You hadn't forgotten, had you? I mean, I promised I'd go over to Andy's. You have forgotten. I won't be very late, and anyway, I mean, if you're not feeling yourself, well, I won't be very late, and I tell you what, if you're still up and about, you know, when I get back, well, perhaps we could have an early night, you know, and it was only a thought, Suze.
Oh, bosoms.
Yes?
Oh, excuse me, is Nellie in?
Nellie? No one called Nellie lives here, dear.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, I meant, is Penelope in?
Oh, you meant Penelope. I've never heard her called Nellie before.
No, well, it's sort of short for Penelope. Nellie.
Oh, no. No. Nellie is short for Nell.
Tremendous. Anyway, is she in?
Who?
Nellie, Penelope.
Penelope's in the bath.
Who is it, Mum?
Who shall I say, dear?
Crikey. You're Penelope's mum?
I'm Penelope's mother, yes. Who shall I say is calling?
Dr. Crippen.
Dr. Crippen, dear. She's in the bath, Doctor, getting ready for her caller.
Caller? Ah. Oh, actually, I'm not actually a doctor.
Oh, no, of course not. You're probably Gary.
Probably, Gary.
My daughter's boyfriend. American. She said her new boyfriend was coming round for dinner. But you can't be him, can you? Because you're English.
No, I'm not Gary. I'm Bart Lamb. Mr. Lamb. And would you, sort of give her these? You know? And, well, sort of give her these.
Who was it, Mums?
Yeah, I'm really not quite sure, dear. I think he said his name was Lamb. Anyway, he didn't want you. He's probably one of those sex maniacs. You better hurry up, Penelope. You're going to be late for Gary.
A fine romance, my
Do you have to ring the bell like that?
That's the only way I know, Andy.
Hang about, Cockle. Where do you think you're going? Can't see I'm in bed.
Oh, hell's feet. Don't tell me you're not feeling well either, Andy.
Sort of bed. I don't mean beddy pies. I mean bedsy beds.
You mean Betsy bed? Rude things. Sorry, Andy. I go. Anyone we know?
I'd rather you didn't ask that, chummy. Bit too close to home. See you.
How deep is the ocean? Pass. How high is the sky? Pass. How long is my journey from here to a star? Pass. So, surely not at your suppers in the oven type note. They've gone out somewhere, back sometime, your dinner someplace. Guess who? She's gone to Alice's, she'll be back at 10, and dinner's in the oven. Wrong. Oh, what is going on? For love is such a mystery, I cannot work it out. For when I think I am most resolved, I then am in most doubt.
Well, that looks lovely, dear. It's just what I would have chosen.
You did choose it, Mums.
Wonder what can have happened to him.
He's probably fallen down a drain.
Oh, of course, he's an American, isn't he? I keep forgetting. So he probably hasn't got used to our time yet. They're 7 hours behind us over there, remember?
Terrific, except he's over here. Oh, anyway, I couldn't care.
Don't worry. 5382, Mrs. Blythe speaking. He's hung up.
Oh, Gobbles, who's hung up?
Who didn't say? Could have been one of those breathers.
Barty.
Barty?
Oh, yes, it's my new dirty word. Oh, Barty.
Barnes and Mortlake Amateur Dramatic Society. Up the Barnes and Mortlake Amateur Dramatic Society. Just a minute. Not so fast, Watson.
Oh, Roger.
Oh, well, Susan.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Roger, but is Alice in?
Is Alice in? No, I'm afraid she isn't, Susan. Alice is out for the evening. Alice is over at Penelope's.
Penelope's?
Now, you're quite sure you don't want me to stay, Penelope?
Why should I want you to stay, Mum? Just because nothing nice is ever going to happen to me ever again? I'll get it.
I must be going.
Susan.
Penelope, is Alice here?
Alice?
Yes, Roger said Alice was round here.
Oh, no. There's only my mother round here.
Hello, Mrs. Blythe.
Hello, dear.
Roger said something about you having a home maintenance and budget decor night.
Home wrecking's more my particular field.
I didn't think you did.
I really must be off, Penelope.
Wonder where Alice is, then.
Perhaps Susan could keep you company for a little while, dear.
I don't need company, Mum.
Something the matter?
A bit of a disappointment, I'm afraid. Boyfriend failed to show up.
Really? Got yourself a new boyfriend then, Penelope.
Yes.
Nice?
You'd love him.
I really don't mind staying.
There's no need.
I don't mind.
There's really no need.
I really don't mind. Where was your little girls from?
You mean the car's here? It's through the door there.
You'll be all right now.
I was all right anyway, Marjorie Proops. Until the doorbell rang.
That could be Gary.
Oh, it better not be Gary.
I thought you liked Gary.
I hate Gary.
Yo.
Mums! Oh, no, too late.
Gosh, well, how about
Did you not see Gary?
the house darkens, yes, ma'am. Gary Falconhorn at your service.
I'll get my coat.
Hey, it's a little early or late we're going out, honey child. Could we use a stay put and rustle up a little itty-bitty dinner?
Oh, yes, why didn't you, Penelope? After all, you said you made that steak and kidney pie specially.
Steak and kidney? Why, golly goslings, that is my all-time favorite itty-bitty dinner.
It's gone bad.
Nonsense, Penelope. I tasted a bit. It's delicious. Bye-bye, dear. Have a nice evening.
Well, bye-bye, Mrs. Blah.
Your wife is in the thunderbox. Susan, out.
Oh!
Oh, God. Oh.
Something smells good.
Oh, just a little old steak and kidney pie.
Oh, lucky Barty's not here. That's my husband's favourite.
Oh, I remember that case I ever want to steal him.
Barty? What on earth would you want to steal him for?
Can't imagine.
Absolutely. Well, haven't you eaten yet?
Not as far as I remember.
Nor me.
Oh. Oh. I suppose in that case...
Oh, that is kind of you, Penelope. But aren't you expecting company?
I was expecting company, but the wheel came off.
Well, as long as you're sure I won't be in the way.
You, Susan? You? How could you possibly be in the way?
John. Alice. Curious, Helen, curious.
Hello, dear.
Who's got my key? Sorry,
Don't
Rog.
worry, old girl. Have a nice evening.
Very nice,
Hellfest. Mrs. Bennet. I've never seen anything like it. Talk about had it like knives. Everybody's doing it. Everybody, except me. So what's up, Doc? In your attempt to do something wrong, what you're not doing right? Look at you. Your wife's off on a whoopee you know not where. Your girlfriend's got a new boyfriend called Gary. Your best chum's knocking off your wife's best friend, whose husband is knocking off your best chum's mistress. And all you're knocking is your head against a wall. So, wherefore nots thou, thou cream-faced loon? Because you're too obvious. That's why. You must play a little hard to get. Yes, from this moment on, Wade, you're going to be a bit of a man of mystery. Starting from now.
Barty! I'm back, Bartles. Barty! Barty, are you in the bathroom? Barty? Barty, where on earth are you? Oh. Why are you hiding, Barty? Don't hide too long, Barty, because I've had a lovely evening and I'm feeling in a very good mood. So don't stay hiding too long.
You are not to know how long I'm going to hide for, Sue.
Why not?
Because when you are least expecting it from a mantle of darkness, I'm going to come out and ravish you.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Nice.
I'm ready.
It's not for you to say, Suze. Here, when you can't done your teeth.
I'll do them after. Don't be too long, Barty, because I'm rather tired.
It won't matter if you're asleep.
Don't you want to know where I was this evening?
Not if you don't want to tell me. A little bit of mystery keeps a marriage alive, they tell me.
How funny. Well, this is going to be nice. A little game of hide and seek.
A little game, a little game. Man is the hunter, woman is his game.
I like games. Well, I'm ready. Just so long as you're not hiding in that silly old cupboard under the eaves, Barty.
Well, why shouldn't I be hiding in that silly old cupboard under the eaves?
Because I forgot to tell you that the door's broken, and once you've shut it, you can't open it.
Suze?
The story continues at the same time tomorrow. Over on Breeze next, The View. Whilst here on Plus, there's drama after the break and a serious scandal brewing at 165 Eaton Place.